lens is a portion of a transparent refracting medium bounded by two spherical surface or a spherical surface and a plane surface. Definition টা একটু ভালো করে বুঝবে কি হচ্ছে lens is a portion, lens একটা portion আছে right, lens is a portion of a transparent refracting medium. মিডিয়ামটাকে ট্রান্সপারেন্ট হতে হবে, the medium should be transparent, of a transparent refracting medium, transparent refracting medium bounded by two spherical surfaces, right, bounded by two spherical surfaces or one spherical surface and one plane surface. So there should be the lens, a transparent medium will only be considered as a lens if it is bounded by at least one spherical surface, right, at least one spherical surface it should have. Okay. So now the different types of lens can be biconvex or double convex lens. Either lens are concave lens or convex lens. So concave lens is like this, concave lens is like this is a concave lens, right, and convex lens are like this, right. Basically they are like this. There are different types of concave and convex lenses also. So the different types of concave or convex lenses, first different types of convex lens, this is a biconvex or double convex lens. This is a biconvex or double convex, biconvex or double convex means both the surfaces are double, means both the surfaces are bounded by spherical surfaces. Right. Next is in this same you can have like this, one plane surface and one spherical surface, right, and this is plano convex lens, this is plano convex lens, this is plano convex lens, right. And it can be one side is convex and other side is concave, like this, one side is concave and other side is convex, like a moon, crescent moon. So this is concavo convex, this is concavo convex, concavo convex lens, concavo convex lens. Okay. Similarly you can have a biconcave or double concave, biconcave or double concave. Both the sides are concave, both the sides are concave. This is biconcave or double concave. Similarly you can have one part is this and other part is like this. So this is plano concave, this is plano concave, and finally you may have a convexo concave lens. You can have a convexo concave lens, for example like this. This is a convexo concave, convexo concave. Now the difference between concavo convex and convexo concave, see the difference is that the first part is concave and the other part is convex, right, and this is the first part is convex and the second surface is concave, it is bulged in the inner side, right. So the difference এইভাবে বুঝবে, এখানে এই ডিফারেন্সটা এইভাবে বোঝা যাবে, ঠিক আছে। আচ্ছা, next is action of a lens, you should need to know other definitions regarding the action of lens. So the first, let me draw a figure, then I can explain it. I am drawing convex lens for my. So this is a convex lens and this is the optical center. This is the optical center of a lens. This is known as optical center of a lens. This is known as optical center of a lens, right? And now you have a center of curvature. What is center of curvature? Center of curvature is the point, right, which is the, this surface is a part of a sphere. This surface is a part of a sphere and this surface is also a part of a sphere. These are two parts of two spheres, right? Both spheres have their centers, right? Both spheres have their center. These are known as the center of curvature. This is known as the center of curvature. 1 and 2. These are known as the center of curvature, right? একটা lens has two centers of curvature, 1 and 2. Understood? Next, you have the optical principal axis, or the first you need to know the optical center. Optical center is the point, this point, the central point of the lens, right? Central point of the lens, it is defined as the point from where all optical center. Now, optical center is defined as the point through which a ray parallel to the lens passes through undeviated. A ray passing through this point will pass through undeviated. Or if it is a thick lens, and what will happen if a ray comes and hit it here, it will pass undeviated from the center of curvature, or it will appear parallel to the original ray. If these two rays, either it will pass undeviated, because if the lens is thin, the ray will pass undeviated, and if the lens is thick lens, the ray will be parallel to the original emergent. The emergent ray will be parallel to the incident ray. This is known as the optical center of the lens, right? And the line joining the optical center and the radius of curvature is known as the principal axis. The line joining the radius of curvature and the optical center is known as the principal axis. Okay, and you have now the focal length, focus and the focal length. What are focus and focal length? Focus and focal length. Now you have the principal focus, right? There are two focuses. Up till now, you must have learned that there is a one focus of a lens. No, there are two focus of a lens, the two foci of a lens. One is the principal focus and second is the secondary focus, right? So principal focus and secondary focus. Let me draw the lines, then you will be able to understand. So if a parallel rays are incident on a lens, right? If parallel rays are incident on a lens, they converge at a point, right? They converge at a point, right? And this point is called the principal focus. This point is called the principal focus of the lens, right? This point is called the principal focus of the lens. Again, if in case of, this is in case of convex lens, and now in case of a concave lens, Now, in case of a concave lens, if a parallel rays of light are incident on the lens, they will diverge and it will appear, if we extend the rays backward, they will appear to diverge from a point, right? This point is the principal focus of the concave lens. This point is the principal focus of the concave lens, right? Now, f টাকে বলা হয় এই দুটো কেসেই, both the f's in this case, this f and this f, they are known as the second principal focus. They are known as the second principal focus. Second principal focus. Second principal. Second principal. They are known as second principal focus. This f and this f, they are known as the second principal focus, right? Our first principal focus, there is also something called as first principal focus. I am drawing that. Wait. If this is a convex lens, then the first principal focus is, suppose if rays are coming out like this from a point, if rays are coming out from a point and they become parallel after refraction through the lens, and they become parallel after refraction through the lens, then the point from where the rays were emerging, this is known as the first principal focus. This is known as the first principal focus. Okay, this is known as the first principal focus. In case of a concave lens, it is something like this. Extend those backwards. So in case of a concave lens, its rays after refraction becomes parallel, then they appear to converge at a point, right? Then the then the incident rays appear to converge at a point, and this point is known as the first principal focus, right? The first principal focus. Both the cases I have drawn first principal focus, and in the previous case I had drawn the second principal focus. Basically, second principal focus is conventionally called the principal focus of a lens. So if nothing else, if nothing is mentioned and if only principal focus is mentioned in the question, then you will assume that they are talking about the second principal focus, right? And you will only assume that the question is about the first principal focus only when the word first is mentioned. First principal focus, it will be mentioned that we are talking about the first principal focus. Otherwise, if nothing is mentioned, you will consider the principal focus as the second principal focus only. And focal length is the distance between the principal focus and the optical center of a lens. Focal length is the distance between the principal focus and the optical center of a lens, right? This is the focal length. We will be talking about focal plane. Focal plane, it is a plane perpendicular to the principal axis, right? It is a plane perpendicular to the principal axis. For example, like this, it is a plane perpendicular to the principal axis. এই প্লেনটা বুঝতে পারছো, এটা পারপেন্ডিকুলার আছে প্রিন্সিপাল অ্যাক্সিসের, ঠিক আছে? This plane is perpendicular to the principal axis, right? And on this plane, the focus of all the different types of lens, means this lens, the focus, if the principal axis changes, the focus will also change, right? But all the focuses will all lie on this plane only, right? The focal plane is the plane perpendicular to the principal axis of a lens drawn through the principal focus, right? It is a plane perpendicular to the principal axis drawn through the principal focus. Mane the principal focus should lie on the focal plane. Principal focus should lie on the focal plane, right? Secondary focus, we have talked about secondary focus, right? Now principal focus is to be understood like this, that we have here considered the rays which are parallel, right? Parallel after refraction or parallel before incidence, right? But if the rays are incident with some angle, like if the rays are incident or with some angle, suppose this is the focal plane, this is the lens, and instead of being parallel to the principal focus, the rays are incident like this. Rays are incident with an angle. Then what happens, that they again will converge at a point. They again will converge at a point. They again will converge at a point which will be on the focal plane, which will be on the focal plane, but different from the focus on the principal axis, right? Different from the focus on the principal focus. So these focus which other than the principal focus are known as secondary foci, right? On the focal plane there may be other focus which may be present, and these are known as secondary focus. These secondary focus do not lie on the secondary focus. Secondary focus is the point at which the rays not parallel to the principal axis converge, right? And this point is on the focal plane. It points lies on the focal plane, right? It lies on the focal plane. It lies on the focal plane, but is not the same as the principal focus. Principal focus lies on the principal axis. Secondary focus does not lie on the principal axis. Secondary focus not lie on the, does not lie, sorry, does not lie on the principal axis. Does not lie on the principal axis. Does not lie on the principal axis, right? So there may be different types of focuses. For example, there may be this type of, so this point is again another secondary focus, and see this point is on the focal plane, but it is not on the principal axis. It is not on the principal axis. So a secondary focus is not a fixed point. So secondary focus of a lens is not a fixed point. Understood? One more thing, that focal length is half of the radius of curvature. Half
F is equal to R is equal to S. ওইটা তো
yes,
রিলেশনটা হ্যাঁ স্যার।
focal length is half of the radius of curvature. We will go for the sign convention of lens. Sign convention, again I have told you in the first class only, when we were doing the refraction through curved surfaces, that if this is a lens, right, if this is a lens and if this is the optical center, right? All the distances will be measured from the optical center, right? All the distances will be measured along the principal axis from the optical center. Second, distances to be measured opposite to the direction of incident rays. If incident rays are in this direction and object is in this direction, so you are measuring distance from the optical center and in a direction opposite to the direction of incident rays, right? Opposite to the direction of incident rays. So your object will be in negative direction. Object will be negative direction. So better to consider this as a, what I do, consider this as a, consider this as an x and y coordinate system. This is positive x, this is negative x, this is positive y, and this is negative y, right? So positive x-axis positive, negative x-axis negative, positive y-axis positive, negative y-axis negative distances. Just you have to remember that incident rays will always come from left to right. Incident rays will always travel from left to right. Then only will this condition hold good. Ki positive x-axis will be taken as positive and negative x-axis distances will be taken as negative. Positive y-axis distances as positive, negative y-axis distances as negative. Condition is only one, that ray should be traveling from negative x-axis to positive x-axis. If you consider, if the object by any chance is here and the rays are traveling here and you are measuring distances here, then also what happens? You are measuring distances against the this direction of incident rays. So again this time it will again be negative. This time again it will be negative u. Understood? Because the rays are coming, incident rays are coming from right to left and you are measuring the distances from right to left. So it will be negative. Understood? The formula for lens formula is 1 by v 1 by v 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. Right? 1 by v minus 1 by u equals to 1 by f for both the lenses, whether it is convex lens or concave lens, no matter, right? Understood?